Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. You may remember a wee while back I tried one of Ben's plant-powered dishes. It was a spicy lentil stew and it was quite nice, so I figured I would get some other stuff from the range to try. So today we've got Ben's plant-powered Tikka Masala. Funnily, this is weird. Like, now that I've microwaved this, the bag is puffed out and it's not gone back to flat again. It's just it's kind of like it's formed it, which is a strange feeling. So yeah, this is a Tikka Masala, sweet potato and chickpea. Yeah, I thought that sounded nice, so I figured we'd give it a try. There's quite a few different things in the range, and I've got one other flavour that I'm going to try as well for you guys, so subscribe and come back and watch that video when it comes along later. Last time we had the spicy lentil stew, it was really nice, quite tasty for a vegan thing, so I was quite happy with it. So yeah, they've got a range, and I want to see if the range lives up to the brand name, because Ben's is a very well-known brand, a very well-regarded brand, and generally a expensive brand as well. Of course, I didn't pay too much for this. I think it might have been on sale. I can't remember, but yeah, no, it was. Yeah, this one and the other flavour I got were on sale, and that's why I bought them. There were other flavours, but they weren't on sale. So yeah, it has no artificial colours, flavours or preservatives, which is always good to know. And you microwave this for 90 seconds. You can also do it on a hob, but that's just dirtying dishes for no good reason. So let's read a little bit about this bad boy. There's your serving idea, which it's quite funny. Like, basically on a plate with some rice and some veggies. That's like almost exactly the same serving as idea as the last one. Veggies and I think rice on a plate. So there you go. There's a description here. A tasty favourite on its own and perfect with Ben's original rice. Give it your own twist by popping some freshly chopped cucumber, cherry tomatoes and a spoonful of yogurt on the side. Is there any other things we can read here? Yeah, so the description is that it's a sweet potato, chickpeas and sweet corn in a Tikka Masala style sauce. It says it serves 2 people, which I think is optimistic. I mean, it's not that big. 2 people sharing this, you're not getting a lot of Tikka, which so yeah, I don't know why you would split it. And if we go through the calories, there's it makes no sense to split it up. But there's your list of ingredients if you want to have a wee look at those. It's 17% chickpeas, 10% sweet potato, 8.6% sweet corn, 8.5% onion, 5.3% pepper, 3.4% green peas, and 2.6% green pepper. 5.3% red pepper, not just pepper. Yeah. And then of course you've got spices and things. As far as allergens go, it may contain barley, cashews, celery, milk, mustard, oats, peanuts, sesame, soya, and wheat. So quite a lot. So while it is suitable for vegans, probably not suitable for anyone who's got any kind of food allergies. So approach with caution if that is where you're at. So as far as our nutritional information goes, you've got, so per portion, so this would be for half the pack. I'll just double everything, because no one's going to eat half a pack of this unless they're like a tiny wee miniature human who only needs about 5 calories to survive. So for the whole thing, you're talking 260 calories, which is good. 8 grams of fat, 3.2 grams of saturates, 28 grams of carbs, of which 9.4 grams of that would be sugar. Fiber, you've got 13.6 grams, protein 11.8, and salt 2.4 grams. So yeah, it's all green apart from the salt, which is a bit on the yellow side. So yeah, not terrible for you. In fact, it's probably actually quite good for you. I mean, it's all loads of vegetables and things, full of nutrients. So yeah, not bad at all. And of course, you can go to bensoriginal.co.uk or bensoriginal.ie if you're in Ireland for more delicious and wholesome meal ideas. And of course, they're owned by Mars. So yeah, so that's what you get on the packet. There's your sort of serving suggestion on a bowl with what looks like a bit of coriander. I'll show you what it looks like in the bowl. Chaboom. Yeah, looks about the same. Maybe my lighting isn't quite as good as the lighting they used for the picture, but yeah, looks about the same. Big bowl of tikka smelling stuff. Quite lumpy as well, quite chunky, I would say, compared to the lentil one. That was a lot flatter. So this is quite chunky, which is good. I like chunkiness. Right, let's do it then. So this is Ben's plant-powered tikka masala, sweet potato and chickpea. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? This was microwaved for 90 seconds. Odd flavour there. I've worn a white t-shirt today. I feel like that's going to spell disaster for me. That was probably a bad idea, but... It's interesting. It's interesting. It's got a good tikka flavour. So I quite like the tikka flavour. But then, through that, it's more of an aftertaste. You've got a bit of bitterness. Sort of little bit of bitterness. It's not spiciness. It's definitely sort of a bitterness that hits you on the back of the tongue. I don't know what would be causing that. Because chickpeas and sweet potato aren't really bitter, so it can't be those. Is it from the green peas, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It's a little bit odd. Mixed feelings about that one. The tikka flavour is really nice. So I quite like the tikka-ness of it. I like the texture. You know, the fact that you've got chunks of sweet potato, chunky peas and that. I like that. Because it gives it a bit of bite. It's not just a, you know, a slurry or something. So I do enjoy that. Nice texture. Nice and saucy. There's a tikka flavouring is really nice. Bit of sweetness, bit of spice, bit of flavour. Yeah, there's just that little hint of bitterness that comes through. And it really hits the back of the throat. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I can't place it. It's not a specific flavour. It's just a hint of bitterness, which I wasn't expecting, and I'm not sure if I care for that. So, yeah. Mixed bag, I would say. It's nice. It is quite nice. Nice flavour, nice texture and all that. I just don't know about that bitterness. I feel like that's, it's not hugely overwhelming or anything, but it's just a slight detraction from the overall experience. So, for that reason, it loses a few points, but ultimately, I don't think that's too bad. I think I like the lentil one better, but it's still not terrible. So, for a vegan thing that only takes 90 seconds to cook, that's not bad at all. So it's quite nice. Well, that'll do for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out. And of course, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I do have another plant-powered thing to try. So subscribe if you want to come back and see that. And yeah, I'm just always on the lookout for weird and exciting foods. New stuff, old stuff, foreign stuff. You name it. We're looking for it. So yeah, if there's anything you want me to try, let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm going to go finish my tikka masala. And you guys all go off and have yourselves a fantastic day. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers.